Hey everyone, it's Jamie here, and today I am going to share with you what is coming up on Travel Blog Jamie in 2022 and a little peep into 2023. But first, don't forget to like and of course subscribe for your weekly travel vlogs. Much appreciated. So you might remember that at the end of December, I looked a little bit like this. I'd love to be able to say I'm looking glam, but I know I'm not. I was struck down by the deadly C word. Unable to go to Southampton Port, of course couldn't embark on P&O's Ventura for our New Year's cruise, and as luck would have it, I was better just in time to get back to work. So 2022 has gotten off to a very slow start for Travel Blog Jamie, but fear not, because travel is back on the horizon and I'm excited to share with you what is coming next. So here we go with number one. It's our much delayed trip to Disney World, Orlando, Florida, which is taking place in just 6 days.
Oh yes. Now then, following a night at the Hilton Garden Inn, London Heathrow, which is located at Terminals 2 and 3, and then of course a 9-hour flight with Virgin Atlantic to cross the pond, we'll be using our Disney timeshare to stay at our home resort, Saratoga Springs, which is right in the heart of all the action. So you can expect vlogs on the Hilton Heathrow, our first long-haul flight experience since you know what, a tour of Saratoga Springs, Disney restaurants, and some of the main attractions. It's going to be amazeballs.
Next up in March, it's trip number 2. We'll be catching up with 2 very famous cruise vloggers in London town, hitting the theatre in the West End, and then, believe it or not, hot-footing it all the way over the pond again, back to Orlando to stay at Avanti Resort, which is on International Drive, heading for the parks of Universal and Volcano Bay, before then heading back to Disney, yes, and staying at the absolutely fantastic Old Key West.
Whilst London is not new to us, we actually lived there for 15 years, we'll be staying at the Claremont Hotel located in Charing Cross and look forward to bringing you a vlog about that stay. You can also expect a vlog on the Avanti Resort International Drive, which is a partner hotel to Universal. And whilst I've been to Volcano Bay before, I haven't yet made a vlog about the experience, so make sure you do subscribe for your travel updates. I'll also be bringing you all the latest from Disney's Old Key West since its refurb.
And trip number 3.
We happen to be very big fans of Center Parcs Longley in the UK. We actually stayed over Christmas, and in early May we'll be trying out one of the penthouse apartments complete with its own sauna. Hell yes, forest views, private sauna, a glass of Savy Blanc, just perfecto.
And trip number 4, the real start of May will be, let's have a drum roll please.
That's right, our first cruise of 2022 and the first time on Princess Cruises Sky Princess to Norway and Denmark, including one of our favourite cities, Copenhagen, and no doubt a visit to the gorgeously whimsical Tivoli Gardens. Cannot wait to show you what Sky has to offer, the 4th Royal Class ship in the fleet, capacity for 3,660 passengers, although likely to still be under capacity due to the current travel precautions. We have opted for an inside cabin which looks cosy, although it was a bargain and a good night's sleep usually guaranteed. It also gives us more opportunities, in other words cash, for our next adventure.
And trip number 5.
Well, it just so happens I'll be turning 37 in June. What's that? What? Oh, sorry, I mean 47. Oh my goodness. Well, we've booked into a very special hotel, the London Landmark Hotel. I'll bring you more on that later if I can get over the fact I'm hurtling towards my 50s. Therapy on the horizon, please.
Trip number 6.
The school summer holidays begin towards the end of July. I can hear the groans from parents already. And we have another cruise and one of my all-time favourite itineraries. We are sailing Marella Explorer 2, an adults-only ship once owned and sailing under Celebrity Cruises, around the stunning, and I mean stunning, Adriatic. Slovenia, Croatia and Italy are all on the cards. Marella is a favourite of ours for exceptionally friendly service, and the all-inclusive nature of these cruises means we've nothing to think about other than what next cocktail will be. Hard life.
And not forgetting trip number 7. Here we go.
August is shaping up very nicely indeed, with a gap at the start, meaning I might just find something last minute, you never know, followed by a cruise on the one and only very sophisticated Cunard line. Don't at me with your Cunards, please. And a scenic cruise to Bonnie, Scotland on board Queen Victoria. She's a mid-sized ship holding up to 2,081 passengers, very precise that, and I cannot wait to experience that touch of luxury and elegance Cunard is famous for.
Can we squeeze in one more? I think so. It's time for trip number 8.
We will then be hot-footing it, well, flying actually, to Budapest, Hungary to begin our first ever river cruise. Seriously excited about this one, folks, I can tell you. We'll be joining the TUI Skylar and cruising for a week on this exclusive riverboat, visiting Budapest, of course, followed by Bratislava in Slovakia, Dürnstein, Melk and Vienna, all in Austria, then on to Esztergom, I don't know how to say that, in Hungary, finishing with another day in Budapest. This is going to be so special, and I cannot wait to share this experience with you. Skylar is a mere 1 year of age, 443 feet in length, has 4 decks, 2 restaurants, 2 bars, a wellness centre, and just 77 cabins. Awesome.
I don't think August is quite over yet, so let's go for trip number 9. Why not?
He's right, you know, August ain't over yet. We'll then be heading up to Liverpool to join Fred Olsen's Borealis for a 5-night cruise of Ireland. We visited Northern Ireland with Royal Caribbean in 2021 and were so taken with our experience, we couldn't wait to book to see more. And Borealis is the latest in the Fred Olsen fleet alongside Bullet. It'll be great to experience a smaller ship again, holding a maximum of 1,360 passengers. Did you know that Borealis sailed for 22 years as MS Rotterdam for Holland America Cruise Line? Well, you do now.
You guessed it, time for number 10.
Okay, so it'll then be a new school term starting in September, and the next adventure begins in October, when I will be cruising on a much delayed Iberian voyage on board P&O's Ventura. It'll be like going home for many reasons, not just because Ventura was one of my first ever cruise experiences, but because my dear mum and sister will embark on their very first cruise experience, so it'll really be a family affair. Yup, seasickness bands and stugger on to the ready. Please bless us with smooth Atlantic seas as we head to Spain and Portugal. Incidentally, it'll be Mum's first time in those countries. She has never been one for travel. You are not going to want to miss these vlogs.
It's nearly Christmas time, so we are going to head for trip number 11.
Okay, yeah, I get it. From my perspective, that was an 11. From yours, a 9. I'm sorry. Christmas and New Year will find us back in our second home of Florida, and we are super excited to be staying at Universal's new Endless Summer Resort, Surfside Inn and Suites. A very cool looking value hotel with its beach vibe and laid back atmosphere. Once we've lapped up those waves, we'll be heading back to our home resort of Disney's Saratoga Springs. Christmas and New Year in Orlando is spectacular, so you are not going to want to miss that.
Well, there you go. Okay, so we are not going to fit much more in after the 31st of December, are we, for 2022? But here's a quick peek into 2023, which will involve 2 brand new ships and a mammoth 3 weeks in the US. Yes.
Looking ahead to 2023, well, I don't want to give too much away, so I'm just going to leave a few of these images here. I think you can probably work out what's going on. But look, there's so much coming, so much to look forward to, and I'm so pleased to finally be back in planning and travel mode again. I have missed it so much, and I look forward to having you experience these journeys with me. So drop those comments below. Which are you looking forward to me reporting back on most, and is there anything you'd like me to film? And what about you? I'd love to know what you are planning as well. And as promised, before we end, here are those behind the scenes clips and outtakes.
Why aren't you recording? I'm watching you. Oh my god, it's like some old has-been porn star or something. Look at the state of that. I think that's a 10, isn't it? Is that a 10? Yeah, that's a 10. 10. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Oh, that's creepy. Thank you for watching. What kind of an accent is that? This is your captain speaking. And I've got my arms up in the air for some reason. Oh my god, we're going for a swim. I don't actually swim like that, but you know. At the end of the day, there's another day dawning. And the boss wouldn't like it. Ooh, that is high up. Ooh, that's making me feel sick. Away with you. Oh my god, it's me. Oh, look at all my greys. Come with me on a cabin tour. It's really interesting. I'm going to show you the toilet and everything. Oh my god, I'm so sad.
As always, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for all the vlogs coming your way this year. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TravelBlogJamie. Blessings and much love to you all.